Welcome, and I am excited to show you how you can start earning from emerging careers. Of course, I'm Dr. Aderinsola Adio Adepoju. Let's get to the money part. Let's get to start searching emerging careers, how much they earn, and how much you can earn from it. Okay, now if you get to LinkedIn, all you need to do is go to your LinkedIn, click on jobs. Now, when you click on jobs, how do you then search? First, what are emerging careers? They are careers that are powered by technology. And if technology is powering it, it means there is money in it, and it means that there are not enough people to do these jobs. How do I know there are not enough people? Let's say, for instance, let's take project management, for instance, which you may already know about. Project management, and you would see 48,000 open jobs in the United States alone. And you would see something as high as $60 per hour. Now, if you're wondering what $60 per hour is, let's look at this job that says what? 90K to 120,000. And you'll be wondering, what is the experience level? Learning management project manager. What do they need? Which is where this video comes in. You're wondering, what exactly do I need to be able to earn this money, right? Now let's look at the skills section. Now about this job, they are saying this job, this client, learning management, meaning that it is in the educational space. Now I'm going to pause for a bit. If you're watching this video, you already have experience. Maybe you're a teacher, you're an education administrator. It means that you already bring some form of knowledge and skills from your educational sector. What you now simply need is an added technical skill in project management that you combine it with your learning management or whatever educational background you have, and you bring it right here. Now, if you look at this, they say what will you do as a learning management project manager to lead the implementation of a new learning management system, LMS, across the organization? This role requires a blend of traditional project management and discipline and agile practices. Ta-da! Good enough. At the Skill for Work Academy, we cover the traditional project management, which is called the waterfall, and the agile methodologies. You remember when I say that you can actually bring your experience from a previous place in here? This is what I'm talking about. Now, if you go through this, say, what will you be doing every day? You will lead the end-to-end project delivery for clients, LMS. You will facilitate hybrid projects. Hello, agile methodologies at play. You will engage in business units across clients and gather requirements. You will navigate and resolve stakeholder conflicts. You will develop and manage project plans and all that. Now, this particular one requires 7 years of project management experience, 4+ years of direct experience managing LMS. Now, you must be saying, but I do not have any project management experience, which is what we are going to do next. We are not going to filter using experience level, because again, we understand that you could be an entry level and associate. I will now filter it on internship and all that. Let's see, we still have 7,000 jobs open in this role. And guess what? In the next video, I'll be explaining to you the difference between program coordination, project management, and product management. You know why? See, the very first thing that came up here is when I put entry level, it brought out program coordination and project coordinator. It is because before you get to the manager level under project management, you have to get to what? Coordination level. Because project management, again, if you're wondering what is the difference, just don't worry. Watch the next video where I explain the differences. Now, program coordination is what? Is a little lower than project management. Yes, the full explanation is in the next video, so you must really watch it. Now, program coordination is where project managers will typically start, because ordinary skills that you learn from the Workplace Fundamental Skills Program, which is at the Skill for Work Academy, can help you become a program coordinator. And I explained that in the other video. So now, entry-level roles. Let's look at what this entry-level role we actually give. Because it's the associate project manager. It's the same $40 to $43 per hour. And we can look at what exactly does this particular one contain. Now, let's look at it. Associate project manager. It is now saying our client is a major publishing company. Ta-da! Maybe your experience is from journalism, publishing company. You are doing administrative role there. This is your chance to bring some of that experience into this. It's a summary. The main function of a non-IT project manager. Can you see it? Non-IT. When I tell you that you don't need to code to actually transition into no-code tech careers, this is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying, can you see non-IT? Your responsibility will be for managing all aspects of resources related to the development and release of new product. Like it's just coordination you are really doing. Ensure projects stay within budget and launch time. Collaborate with stakeholders to acquire subject matter expert, etc. Now, they say bachelor's degree in business administration, it doesn't have to be 2 to 4 years experience required, which is where your internship from the Skill for Work Academy can come into play. Now, I want you to see something: basic knowledge of business management principle, basic knowledge of computer software such as MS Word, MS PowerPoint, and etc. These are the major things that comes into play. Of course, you need to understand the methodologies of project management itself. Now, let's look at another one: program coordinator. Is similar to also this, and you'll see that a lot of this role typically just say what? Projects end to end and all that, client management, they are similar. Again, they will say, oh, this thing. Now, if we want to now say, oh, I simply want entry level, 5,000, you will see that internship and entry level may not even require you to have anything more than an internship experience. And let's explore something like, let's look at another one. Let's say product, and now I like this: product development project manager, which brings us to the second word, or to the third, because I've talked about project management, I've also talked about program coordination. Can you see that this particular one says product development project manager? You must be saying, dog, they are always using project, product, and program interchangeably. Go to the next video to understand the differences and where you need to start from based on your skill set and how much you can earn from it. Now, it's an Educate 360, another educational background. Is a family of specialized training brands, manage development, this and that. Now they say you will assist with coordination of training content development, you assist with editing, producing course materials, you will do this and that. And all. Guess what? All these things are things that you can easily even do. Now, bachelor degree in organizational management preferred. And one of the things they're asking you to be able to use or to be familiar with is learning management system. CELA, where you are going to learn at the Skill for Work Academy, is a learning management system, right? You must be familiar with it. Now, they say, oh, you must be able to do AI-based technology tools like ChatGPT. Thanks to WFS, you must be able to use ChatGPT well, because we thought about ChatGPT, AI for workplace, generative AI in those particular WFS, at least the newest WFS, which is a WFS we released on October 1, 2025. Now, you can see the things they are asking you to do as a product development project manager. Now, let's look at another one: program coordinator. I know I am using them interchangeably, but the difference is in the next video, so you can go and watch it. Now, what is the similarity? A lot of these products, projects, and this thing, they are things that they don't require coding. That's the first thing I want you to take note of. There is no coding. Most of the things you keep seeing is program coordination and stakeholder partnership. You will see those two things amongst the three: project, product, and program coordination. You will see those three. Now that we know that in terms of his strategic thinking, communication, stakeholder management, and all, you will realize that these are the things that you can easily learn at the Skill for Work Academy under the various program of project and product that we have. Now, if you are not very certain of which one will suit you, it is important that you watch the next video. Now, I want to show you one internship opportunity before I then show you another one, which is the content creation that you can actually explore. Now, look at this internship pro. It is still between $24. Now, what are they asking for in this internship pro? You are going to assist in team project management across various initiatives. Minimum currently enrolled in a bachelor's program. You don't have to have even finished to be able to get into this role. And again, look at it. What are they asking you to be able to do? Relationship building skills, self-starter, all the things we cover in WFS before you actually come to technical skills. The salary ranges between this, and of course, there's a bonus. Now that you have seen the project, and how much you can earn from each of this role, let's explore another entry-level role that you can actually get started with without having to code, right? And I'm going to put content manager here. Now, let's do content management. You will see that inside this content management, at the entry level, as at the time of this search, you know what? Let me do content strategy or content strategy, because that is what this is: content strategists. Let's put that. We have 100, and we have content strategists being able to, and this is a pretty high level role, but if you're just getting started, I will call you a content associate, right? Yes, call you a content associate, because that is where you will start from if you're just getting started. Now, we have 1,000 roles that is on content associate. Now, you don't even have to be a content creator that is doing social media work. You might actually be creating content. Something like right now, I have someone on this radio that is doing content associate work. What do? this recording of this thing, they edit it, they, listen to it, they do all those things. That is what a content associate may be able to do. And you're saying virtual learning assistant Unbound Academy remote, $40,000 per year. You're saying, yes, yeah. You can earn as high as that as a content associate. And if you look at this job, you will see the details of it. Now, creating writing specialist, you will also see another $4,000 to $5,000 per month. Creative writing associate. Trust me, if you look at this job right now, it is remote, and you may realize that what they are actually even going to be doing, enhance AI creativity by evaluating stories, script, and concept of originality and coherence. All this thing has to do with your ability to even understand what copywriting is, what AI this thing is, which are all the things that you can learn at the content program under the Skill for Work Academy. Let's say, for instance, writing specialist, fully remote, personality behavior tutor, community support specialist. All these things are content creator, admission creator, and test this thing. If you click on this, this is also fully remote. Now, if you are looking for only remote roles, you just need to click on this and do this, and to show you the remote roles that are available for this role. And you can do it for whether it is project management or product, you can also do it. So join our content talent community. That's the Khan Academy, empowering motivational speakers, writing specialists. Let's look for other one, content creator support specialists. Now let's look for this communication and content. Now this is where the knowledge you have maybe from your comms background can also come in, because this one say Macmillan Learning is seeking a communication and content contractor. I love this kind of contract work because it is limited time, and typically contract work, they allow them hire out of their own country. And what are they asking? A degree in communication, media production, marketing, or related field. So if you've done marketing before, this experience in professional writing or communication, this is your chance to be able to get into this. What do you need to do as a quick recap? First, you need to go to LinkedIn. When you get to LinkedIn, you go to LinkedIn, you click on LinkedIn jobs right at the top. Once you click on LinkedIn jobs, you can then come and put your search bar, program coordination, associate, whatever, put it here and put United States as your search, and you can easily start to find these no-code careers. Now, I would like to explain to you what you should do, whether it is program coordination, project management, product management, or content. Watch the next video to find out, now that you understand the skills that is required for each of them, which one should you choose. You need to watch the next video.